So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today I'm going to show you how to get all the different dual stat mods for your rifles, shotguns, secondary weapons and melee weapons. And these mods have been added to the game as a reward from certain events. Now this happened a long time ago and these events are no longer in the game, but we still have a way to obtain these because DE loves us. And let's start off with the fire and cold based ones. So that's Frigid Blast, Rime Rounds, Frostbite, Vicious Frost, Volcanic Edge, Scourge, Scattering Inferno, and Thermite Rounds. And you can get all of them by doing the new Spy 2.0 missions. However, the mods are spread around throughout the different level ranges. So you will get Vicious Frost and Volcanic Edge if you do a spy mission that's between levels 1 and 15. Rime Rounds and Scattering Inferno is level 15 to 25. And Frigid Blast, Frostbite, Thermite Rounds, and Scourge are obtained from spy missions that are at least level 25 or higher. And just to make it easier for you, the first tier, so levels 1 to 15, is Mercury, Earth, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Level 15 to 25 is Saturn, Phobos, Sedna, Europa, and Uranus. And 25 or above is Eris, Neptune, Ceres, and Pluto. Moving on to the toxic-based ones, so Virulent Scourge, Toxic Barrage, Pistol Pestilence, and Malignant Force. And luckily, the toxic-based ones are much easier to get than all of the other ones. All you have to do is play Tower 4 Void missions, because every Tower 4 Void mission will spawn Captain Vor as a mini-boss, and he drops all 4 of the toxic-based mods, as well as either an Orokin Cell, Argon Crystal, and Control modules. Now, the conditions for Captain Vor to spawn are different for every mission type, but he will spawn in every mission type if given enough time. However, there are some rules. So for defense, you have to start the defense. For mobile defense, you have to insert the data mass into at least one of the terminals. With capture, you have to capture the target. With survival, he can actually spawn anytime. With interception, you have to capture at least one radio tower. And with exterminate, you have to kill at least 20 enemies. And if you've done one of those things based on the mission type you are in, it will take him up to 8 minutes to spawn. Except, of course, for survival, because in survival he's completely random. So if you're doing something like capture, and you've captured the target, don't rush to the extraction. Wait for him to spawn. And please, don't underestimate Vor. He can be very squishy. I mean, with my Rhino and my Heck, I can just roar and unload the magazine into his bollocks and he dies. But he has some serious damage. He can burst you down really fast. So be careful and mark him with a waypoint. Even if you're alone, he teleports around, so just mark him so you know where he is. And while this is the best way to get these mods, it is not the only way. If you get at least 2 caches in one of the Eris Hive missions, you have about 6% chance to get at least one of those mods. And by the way, this is the cache you're looking for. It's the same model that is used for the Corpus caches in Void Sabotage. And on top of all this, if you get all 3 of the caches, you have about 4.5% chance to get one of the electric mods as well. So either High Voltage, Jolt, Shell Shock, or Voltaic Strike. And that's it for the dual stat mod farming guide. So I thank you very much for watching. If you're having trouble with farming anything in Warframe, first check out my Warframe farming playlist. The link is in the description below this video. And if you can't find the video there, feel free to post it in the comment section as a suggestion. Alright, and by the way, I did say the next video will be plastids. Don't worry, it's still coming out tomorrow. Alright, so I will see you next time. Bye-bye.